We're back at it again, the Uncanny Comically. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jason, back with another haul video for you. Let's jump right into it and show what we got.
Let's jump right into it. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to go first, and we have Red Hood and the Outlaws number 12. Meh. It's okay. Not that. I wasn't that excited.
It's putting along.
Yeah, it's putting along. I still love Red Hood. He's badass, but that story was blah.
This story was not blah.
No, that story was not blah.
Rorschach number 1.
Yeah.
I don't need to say anything. If you're not already reading all of Before the Watchmen, just do it. No problem.
Yeah.
Fan Expo's coming up. They'll probably have all of them there for you if you want to collect them. So
and Brian Azzarello's going to be there.
It's true.
Woohoo! I got an AVX tie-in, guys. And like usual, this one wasn't good either. Yeah. I'm sorry, Marvel, I really am, but I don't want to sound negative, but you're not giving me enough to work with here. Like I'm sure there's people out there who liked it. And they like the whole talking and Xavier and whatnot, but me, like, it's just not that exciting, guys. I'm sorry.
This felt like an issue that if it had been a month and a half ago, I would have been like, this is great, that's fine, it's the War Council, this is the story's moving along, but it's the dragging is just, it's hurting other issues that might be better than they would have been had you not had to wait.
And I find the spacing is like really all over the place. Like 1 minute Nomar has no powers, and the next minute he does. Like, when did all this take place? Like, I need for it to flow. It's weird. It's just weird. I'm gonna put down another one. Deadpool 59. Typical Deadpool story again. I liked it. I love Deadpool as well, so it was funny to me.
It's like old school Batman.
I would say it's a must-have, though.
The sound effects.
Yeah, it's so whack. I wouldn't say it's like I just said, it's not a must-have or anything, but it wouldn't hurt you if you got it.
Continue on the thread of AVX. This is another round 10.
Yeah.
This is another one that, again, it wasn't bad, and it probably would have been better if it had been round 7. But
again, just dragging it out. Same things you've seen before in all the rounds. Like, give us something exciting. I don't want to have to keep saying this about AVX. And I'm going to add this because you guys hear me being a little bit negative towards it, or maybe a lot, but yes, I have these issues because I'm collecting the whole series, and I've been collecting it from the beginning, and it's close to the end, so there's no point in stopping. So hopefully it picks up.
Maybe it'll have a great ending. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. It's a big maybe. Supergirl number 12. It's transitioning into another story. So that's what it is. Just take it for that. It's transitioning into another story. And
her story is really different from like a Superman or a Superboy story. It's almost reminds me a little bit of Wonder Woman, the type of I don't know, the weird realm she goes to, and like I'm enjoying it a lot.
I like it too. And this is one I'll just add. If you didn't read Supergirl from the beginning, the guy or whatever happens that she's going to see might not make sense to you. So that's the only thing about it. It's something that you might have wanted to read from the beginning, or if you don't care to find out who he is then, should I put down another one? Okay. As he was speaking about Wonder Woman, and I love me some Wonder Woman, and that's Wonder Woman 12, The Battle with Artemis, and her buddy here. Can't think of his name right now. Sorry, guys, but I can't think of his name. But yeah, it's a good story. It's kept the same pace. I don't really have anything bad to say, but I don't have anything overly exciting to say. It's been good. I'll say that. It's been good.
Well, Wonder Woman is another one of those series, no weak points. Every issue's been solid.
Yeah, it's just solid.
And at worst,
there's not as much up and down in her run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's consistent.
Very.
Hulk. See? Martin Rule. Part 4. Again, I like this storyline. It's a kind of a scary one if you're a superhero, because there's very little they can do, but it's a good time.
I'm just gonna say a bit of this. There's a part where you see him, actually through the whole book, he's kind of like, a lot of his energy sucked out of him. I haven't really seen Hulk in that position before, so it's been good. It's a challenge for him, for sure. Can't just run through and Hulk smash everything. And here we go, guys. Deadpool kills Marvel Universe number 3. Number 1 was good, number 2 was good, number 3 was good. Now let's hope number 4 was good. That being said, Jay, do you want to add to it?
No, it's 1, 2, and 3 have all sort of been on the same level. Fun, there's a lot of blood, and
yeah, the blood will continue.
If you have any grudges against any particular characters in the universe, he probably will get some revenge for you.
Yeah, definitely, I'd say.
I got Green Lantern, number 12.
Yeah, good one. I love this black hand, or is it black hand? Yeah, black hand angle. This has been awesome. I like this guy. I like that villain. He likes to fight.
Yeah, the Green Lantern's actually a lot darker than a lot of series. It's sort of like under the cuff dark, so you're like, it's actually kind of creepy. The type of stuff that goes on inside of it.
I kind of hope Black Lantern, or I'll call him Black Lantern.
The Black Lantern.
The Black Hand or whatever stays. He's been interesting. I don't know much about him, guys, because I'm just reading Green Lantern, but I like it. I've said this about this comic before. I said in 28 I'm excited what's going to continue in number 29. The excitement level hasn't left. Uncanny XForce, one of my favorites. I don't need to say much more about it than that. But it's been a good story.
Excellent. Shade number 11. Only one more to go after this. Get a lot.
It remains confusing. It continues to remain. Pay attention. You will be lost. I've read it from the beginning like you, and I'm still lost.
Yeah, if you're expecting sort of like the last 2 issues to be like, oh, okay, finally we've learned everything there is to know about the Shade and his history, we can just, go with the last story arc and the last 2. No. The Shade builds I guess in the 12 issues an entire mythology around it, so keep expecting more of the same. I'm still really enjoying it.
And I am going to put down Catwoman number 12. I love this cover, man. The thing about the Batman family, their books are dark. Catwoman's books are dark. Big things happen. Characters lost in this one. Awesome read. Awesome read. The bad guy's messed up. Jay, what do you think?
Yeah, Catwoman's a good read. Although at the end of this, isn't there Penguin or something? Was that this one?
Yeah, Penguin shows up.
I think maybe if I say it enough, DC will listen to me and just drop him, please. That's
alright. I can't even get into it with him, guys. I'm sorry if you're a Penguin fan, but I'm really not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
ReVital number 2. It's still only number 2. You're not collecting it. Give it a shot at the very least. It's so different than anything I've ever read because, again, it was sort of pushed as a zombie movie basically in a small town, but it's really it's something different. I don't even know. I can't tell you without ruining it. But.
No, we can't because if we do tell you, we almost have to tell you the story. But this is twisted, man. This stuff is messed up. Without saying too much, if you guys know when I say it's messed up and it's twisted, you can put together that in your head what I mean by that. But if you have a chance, I am serious, man. You got to read this. I can't wait for number 3. That being said, that's all I can say about that. So it was a battle for me. I'm going to put down Batwoman 12. I wanted to make this the last issue, but this is so up my alley that you can't even fathom, okay? Because I love Batwoman and I love Wonder Woman so much, and I talked about it would be so awesome if they teamed up. Jay and I talked about it like at least a month before it happened, and then it happened. Like 2 of my favorite characters of all time. This is heaven. It's a good book. J.H. Williams is back. Heaven. Jay, help me.
Yeah, like you said, we asked for it and we got it. And that's why I keep mentioning the Penguin. Maybe they are listening.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh man, I love that book, guys. If you want, you got to get that if you're a Batwoman or Wonder Woman fan. It's a match made in heaven. Although they don't really get things going yet, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's building up to the team up.
Yes, thank you for that.
No problem. The last issue in the first story arc of Saga, Chapter 6. We're going to have to wait until, I think, November to read the next one, which is very unfortunate because this is brilliant. Issue 6 is the transition into the next wherever they're going to go, but this is obviously setting up to be a big sweeping saga, if you will. And the universe is so bizarre. I'm really excited for where they're going next.
I'm very satisfied with that series. How about you?
Well put. Very satisfied.
I am
extremely satisfied.
Extremely satisfied. It is so good. And for the book of the week, again, folks, like you guys remember when I said Birds of Prey 11, and then they came with 12, and 12 is even crazier. Like, we're gonna have to zoom in on this, Nate, because people really need to get it. Like, this story is so good. This is shot rapidly up my list of comics that I read every month with the titles that we share and the titles that I buy myself. I love this, and they took a big chance. Allegedly, there's a death, and it's a big one. So, I gotta see where they go from there. Jay.
Yeah, unfortunately, the best stuff to talk about in Birds of Prey is definitely spoiler material.
Yeah.
So, all I can say is go back. I'm sure, is the first trade out yet?
Oh, man. If it's out,
start catching up if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, you gotta get this, guys. I'm serious. I mean, obviously, 1 to 12, there wasn't, like, everything wasn't jumping out at you, but the story all the way up to 12 is fantastic. And with that being said, that's it for us this week. From the Uncanny Comic League, I'm Ryan.
I'm Jason.
And that's Nate on the camera, and Will.
We'll see you later.
Alright, see you guys.